Part 3. Final update. The truth finally came out. Final update begins. I didn't expect this to blow up the way it did, but here we go. A few days after the situation with my dad, I made a decision. I didn't want to explain everything in a dramatic group chat fight, so I wrote a message directly to my sister. Something calm, direct, and honest. I explained that my test results weren't normal, that I may have a serious health issue, that the appointment wasn't something small I could move around to fit her rehearsal. And I told her one more thing. I'm not apologizing for taking my health seriously. If that's enough for you to cut me out of your wedding, then that's your choice. I didn't send it to anyone else, just her. She read it. Did she respond with compassion? No. She wrote, "You should have told me sooner. You made me look crazy." That was her first concern. Not my health, not that I might be facing something major, just her image. I left her on red. Within an hour, my mom called me, crying. Not out of concern for me, but because now everything is ruined, and the wedding feels tainted. I genuinely felt numb at that point. So I told them all the truth. I will not be guilt-tripped anymore. I will attend the wedding as a guest, not the maid of honor, not a prop. If that's not acceptable, then I simply won't be there. Silence. Then my dad texted privately. "Whatever you choose, I support you." He was the only one. Here's the part that shocked me. My sister's fiancé reached out next. He apologized. He told me he had no idea what was going on. He asked if I would please still come to the wedding because, in his words, "You're important to me, even if your sister refuses to show it right now." That honestly hit harder than everything else. The wedding came. I went. As a guest. I wore a simple dress. I sat with my dad. I didn't engage with drama. My sister barely looked at me all night. But her fiancé? He hugged me and said he was glad I came. After the ceremony, my sister pulled me aside. I thought maybe she was finally ready to talk. Instead, she said, "I still think you handled everything wrong, but thanks for showing up." That was it. No apology, no accountability, nothing. After that night, I made my decision. I'm taking space from my family. Not out of spite, but for my own sanity and health. And honestly, since doing that, I felt lighter. Sometimes the hardest thing is realizing that the people you expect support from aren't capable of giving it, but I'm capable of protecting myself. And that's the part that matters.